Some of you might know somebody that's in a story like this. You might be living the story yourself. Rest assured, I'm not laughing at you, I'm laughing with you. Slick Rock Sam had been married a short while. His wife took charge of decorating early on, always in the middle of some remodeling job, and bit by bit, all his old stuff was gone. The first to go was an old set of shaps he'd hung like art by the front door. They were old working shaps, nothing fancy, but he'd worn them 15 years or more. He came home one night and saw the empty nail and a box labeled junk by the front door. When he asked her what was going on, she said, "Honey, they don't match our new decor." Sam didn't know what decor was, but he knew he wasn't going to win any fight. So he took the box to the loft in the barn and hid his precious artwork out of sight. The next to go was an old saddle blanket, hand-woven by a Navajo. She said, "Honey, the colors don't work in here. I'm sorry, but the blanket has to go." Sam didn't know that colors even worked. He thought only people, dogs, and horses did it. But he took the blanket to the barn like before, wrapped it up with the shaps, and he hid it. The last to go was an old Hamley saddle, ridden by his grandpa back in the day. She said, "Honey, does that thing really need to be in here? It's disturbing the living room's feng shui." Well, Sam narrowed his eyes and bit his lip, pretty sure feng shui ain't even a word, and the things he muttered on the way to the barn, let's just say it's best she never heard. That marriage eventually fizzled, and they went their separate ways. When the papers were signed, he wasted no time, redecorated by the end of the day. He's remarried now. It was love at first sight, because the first time that she got a peek at the shaps by the door and the rugs on the floor, she said, "Oh my, it's all done in Western antique, and that place is like a museum now." When they get compliments, Sam just beams. He's quick to point out that his wife gets all the credit, because he never learned what feng shui really means. Thanks for listening.